Share. I've got one message. Share the jackpot, share the second prize. If you're going to play this game, you got to start playing it right. Too many draws go by without anyone winning the jackpot, or more important, no one winning the second prize, which is kind of ridiculous because there's 6 second prizes for every jackpot. Read the disclaimer. I'm going to show you a method that I came across by accident. I was testing something else. I have a fascination with numbers, and I found this to be very interesting. Take a look at this. This is 48. This is the combination calculation that I'm using. This is the one the Lottery Corporation uses. You can see the difference in the numbers. 2,024 tickets to 12,271,512. It's what they call an abbreviated combination. A lot of you are familiar with it. Maybe you're using it now, but you don't know how powerful it is because no one's really shown you a test to show just exactly what it can do. You're not going to use this here. The only people that are going to use this are large pools. The one that you're probably going to use is this one here, which is 4 tickets. It's a method to supercharge your 4 tickets. It produces very good results. In fact, this one here is actually a whole bunch of 4 ticket nets. Just to give you a calculation on that, this here is equivalent to 10,626 4 ticket combinations. 4 tickets is really an 8 number combination. Okay, the Lottery Corporation gives you this in their method of buying tickets. It's you're buying 28 tickets right now at $3 a ticket. That's going to cost you $74 or $84. It's a lot of money. Okay, you can do it here for 4. It's going to cost you $12. It's very effective, and the best way that I can show that to you is by running this test here. The way that the abbreviated combinations work is that it breaks everything into pairs. Okay, so you take 6 numbers, you divide it by 2, it gives you 3 sets of pairs. You take 8 numbers, it gives you 4 sets of pairs, and then you permutate all the possible combinations to that. This one here is 24. The reason I'm using this one here is it's only going to take 10 minutes to run the test. And then at the end of the test, I'm going to show you how to make this here by yourself. You can do this all on your own, and it's probably going to improve your method of play. But it really takes all of the people that are playing the lottery to use this method. Then what's going to happen is that you're going to find that there's going to be more jackpot prize winners, and definitely there's not going to be draws without second prize winners. I've run this test a number of times. I've never seen the test come up dry on second prize winners, and it does a very good job on jackpots. Sometimes 0, but I've seen it hit 5, 6 jackpots in one run. I'm going to test it against this draw. This draw had a very large prize. It was on April the 26th. There's another draw that's going to be taking place in about 2 hours from now, so I want to get this up before that. You're going to see the results in this scale. This is 0 tickets to 2.5 million tickets, 2.5 to 5, all the way up to 20 million tickets. I think that this draw had about 20 million or more tickets. If you take a look at the size of the draw, the number of lottery players that are playing the draw, and all of the free tickets that people are getting. I'm not going to be checking on the lower prizes like the 5 number wins, the 4 number wins, 3, and so this will catch tons of those prizes. The ones that I'm interested in are the second prize, which I think in every draw there should be second prize winners, in fact multiple second prize winners, and the jackpot. And again, as I said, it can hit 0, or it can hit 1, or it can hit a number of jackpot prize wins. This test, I don't know what it's going to do. We're going to see in a couple of moments. Let me start it. What's happening here is comparing all of these numbers to the ones in here. Every time that this ticks, there's a new net 48 numbers. That's created, and it's testing this net. In fact, what this is really doing, it's simulating players playing with their own set of numbers. When you select your own set of numbers, in fact, it's really like playing the quick pick. The reason that I feel that you're not coming up with wins is because even if you play 10 tickets, 20 tickets, each of these tickets are like individual plays. They don't really have any strength. What this does here is going to combine these tickets in a way that each ticket helps each other. It's an organized method. Okay, let's run with the test and let's see what the results are going to be. At the end of this test, I'm going to show you 10 consecutive tests so that you can see what happens. Because every time you run this test, you're going to get different results. So I ran 10 individual tests, and I'm going to post the results. It's going to come up at the end of this. Right now, you're going to see the real-time test. Okay, we're all, well, here we go. Here's a jackpot. 2, 2, and 2. 1, 2, 3. This makes up one ticket. That's why you have a jackpot win. That's come about at 3,230,304 tickets. Which was 1,596 of these WizNets, the 48 number WizNet. You can see how fast this is going. We're probably already around getting close to 4 million tickets. If we did this with the 4 number, it would go just as fast as this, except that instead of at this point where we're, okay, here's a second prize win. 2, 2, 1, and the bonus. Had this number been over here, it would be a jackpot. The chances of this situation being a second prize or a jackpot, I think it's about 1 in 3. It will either be a jackpot or a second prize win. Now, I forgot where I left off. Oh. Another second prize win. 2, 2, 1, and a bonus. I think you can see what's happening here. Every time it's coming up with either a second prize match or a jackpot match, it's going to stop for 10 seconds so that you can observe the board. The results are getting posted down in here. So from 2.5 million to 5 million, there's already 1 jackpot win and 2 second prize wins. This draw, I believe, had 1 jackpot win and 4 second prize wins. The draw before that had 0 and 0, 0 jackpot, 0 second prize, and the one before that on the 21st was 0 and 3, no jackpot and 3 second prize wins. The one before that on the 18th was 0 jackpot and 4 second prize wins. The 25th is actually very surprising. The prize was quite large at this time and still no second prize win. That is really unusual. Another second prize win. Just look at the scale here. This is the grid. 2, 2, 1 in the bonus. Had this been up here, or this down here, that would be a second prize. The other one going up would be a jackpot. 5 million to 7.5 million tickets. We already have one jackpot, 3 second prize wins. That's how you're going to read the scale in here. The reason I posted this in this fashion is because I don't really know how many lottery tickets are purchased. So I've taken the scale from 0 to 20 million tickets, because I know the Lottery Corporation doesn't like to have theories and formulas thrown at their players. They like it just the way it is right now. They tell you to either play quick pick or use your favorite numbers, and they give you a couple of combination possibilities. The 8 number one is the best one, but they never really explain why it's so good. And probably the reason is that it's going to cost players around $78 to play, and they don't really want people to go out and spend the week's pay on buying lottery tickets, seeing that there's 2 draws a week, and I think there's 2 draws of the Ontario 49, and then you've got all of the other lotteries. My goal is quite simple. The prizes are quite large, so why not share them? Why not have more jackpot prize winners? Why not have more second prize winners? Those are the 2 main prizes. The other prizes are also hard to get, but the problem is that the money, the payout is too small. These are the ones that are worthwhile. I've got to tell you that my interest is the numbers, the calculation, and also playing around with the computer program to test these theories. I really don't play the lottery that much. I'm not a big believer in the lottery. I can see the attraction for players and all of that, but I'm not. I'm attracted by the numbers and what the possibilities that the numbers can do, and whether you can use mathematical formulas to improve your chances. I'm running this test early in the morning China time. I'm a Canadian, but I'm here in China. My voice is a little bit raspy. I'm drinking some coffee, so that's probably not helping. But I want to finish this off, so forget the voice, forget the professionalism of the video, all of that. Just take a look at the results. Just to give you a little bit of background on this program, it took me a few days to write the program, and I ran the tests, and this is what sparked my interest. I really wanted to check to see how many 3 numbers wins it would get, free tickets, etc., and compare it to the lottery results. But as I was doing this, I started to see that draws that didn't have a second prize win, that this would come up with second prize wins, and it would also come up with jackpot wins. So I changed my focus to the 2 main prizes, and then develop it so that it can take a look at all the 21 possible WizNets that you can create. When I say WizNet, it's just really an abbreviated combination. We've passed the halfway mark. We're already at 1 and 4, which I think now matches the result of this game. which was one jackpot win and 4 bonus prizes. But then you have to remember that this draw, there was a lot of money in it. A lot of people were buying tickets. Here's another jackpot prize. Let me just show you. Double, double, double. A lot of people put money into this game because the prize was quite large. So I'm imagining that the tickets that were purchased were well over 20 million. And that's what it took to start coming up with jackpot and 4-number win. You just have to just get a picture of what the jackpot combination is. There's only one in 14 million, and everyone's trying to get that. So as you're shooting at this, your chances are also picking up. And then the more people that play, the more chances you have of picking one of the plays that people are playing in comparison to the one that's going to win to the draw numbers. So don't be surprised one day that there's the perfect storm and you get something like 25 wins of the jackpot. That may take a long time, but I would imagine that would come one day because these are random numbers. There's only 2 draws a week, which is 104 draws in a year. I can test all 104 possible draws in a very, very short time. I don't have to wait a year, so I can sort of see the results. Okay, here we go. Bonus. Okay, so you can see what's happening. Okay, we're already 12.5 million to 15 million tickets. We've already got 2 jackpot wins. So the prize, rather than one person sharing the jackpot, it would be 2. And there would be 6 winners of the second prize, of which there were only 4. So it would give 2 more people cashing in, at least getting a half-decent prize. I forget what the amount of this draw was. I don't know if it was like 8 million. It's 2 people win, each one getting 4 million. It's not bad. There's no reason for someone to get $8 million. Let's get more jackpot prize winners in there. That's okay. So now we have another second prize win. So we're at 7. When I show you the 10 consecutive tests, you will soon see that every time that this test is run, there's a different result. And of course, there's going to be a different result. Okay, we've got another second prize win. What this number here is the difference in between here to here. So it took another 234,784 tickets to come up with the second prize win. If you wanted to average that out, you take all of these numbers here, all of these second prize wins, and you divide it by the total in here. And that will give you the average odds of winning the second prize. If, for example, all the people in Toronto would use this method, the chances of Toronto coming up with the jackpot and second prize wins most of the time would be very, very good. Right now, with the draw being 5 million, I think that's the minimum prize. 5 million, for winning the jackpot, 1 winner. That's a big win. But what about 2 winners? 2.5 million. That's also good. Let's get a 3 million. Why not 5 winners of the jackpot, each one getting $1 million? Can you imagine if there are 5 winners of the jackpot twice a week? You'd have 10 millionaires every week just from Lotto 649. That's probably more millionaires that are made playing the lottery than people going to university, getting educated, investing all that time, and going out and starting a career. How many millionaires are there going to be out of that bunch? I would take a guess that the lottery is producing more millionaires than the education system. JackPot, double, double, double. You'll see that in here. This represents the doubles, there's 3 doubles. Okay, so we already have 3 JackPot wins. If we take this year, that's 5 million. 9, that's 14 million and a half. 17 million, 18 million. So at 18 million tickets, we've got 3 JackPot winners. We're getting close to the end. I think this number in here will be around 9,800 and something. I'm not really sure. Soon you'll find out. But already this is shaping up to be quite attractive. You know that song, I want to be I want to be in that number when the Saints go marching in. Okay, I want to be in that number when the JackPot prize winners go marching in. Oh, sorry. Something else flashed up on the screen. Okay, the test is over. Here are the results. 3 JackPot wins, 9 second prize wins. You can see what happened at the very early stages. Up to 20 million tickets. If there were more than 20 million tickets played and we tested beyond 20 million, we would get higher results. Let me show you the 10 consecutive tests. They're going to flash by, because these are only the results. Okay, so they're going to flash by fairly quick, but just watch in here, see how many JackPot wins there are, how many second prize. You can see that number in here. You'll get a chance to get a quick glance here. And as I mentioned before, everyone's going to be different. Here we go. Okay, there's the first one, 1 JackPot, 15 second prize. 2 JackPots, 9 second prize. Third one, no JackPots, 15 second prize. Fourth one, 5 JackPot, 9 second prize. Fifth one, 2 JackPot, 15 second prize. 6, 2 JackPot, 13 second prize. 7th, 1 JackPot, 9 second prize. 8th, 2 JackPot, 5 second prize. 9th, 2 JackPot, 8 second prize. Here's our 10th one, 3 JackPot, 11 second prize. Okay, now we're back to the one that we just tested, which has 3 JackPots and 3 JackPots and 9 second prize. I told you that there are 21 possible WizNets that can be created. Sometime back, I designed the program and built it into a small mini computer printer so that it could print out the WizNets for those that didn't want to calculate this on their own. The 8-number WizNet is going to be fairly easy. I'm going to show you how to do that in a moment. Here you can see this is a 12-number WizNet. What happens is you select the WizNet. It shows you how many tickets you're going to have to buy. It shows you what the equivalent in the Lottery Corporation calculation would be. So in other words, the 20 tickets, in other words, the 20 tickets is playing like 924 tickets with a couple of holes in it, but it does quite a good job. So you select it, you punch in your numbers, your favorite numbers, starting with your most most important number, second, third, fourth, and so on. That's where your luck is going to come in. Then the computer program is going to calculate the net, and it's going to print out this slip, and it's going to show you the combinations that you have to select to get that net. The intention here was that these would be available in lottery kiosks as people became more and more familiar with this, so those that didn't want to calculate it could get the owner to calculate it for them, or it could be used by independent agents that post themselves at lottery kiosks and make this service available. Okay, so let me show you how to create a 8-number WizNet, and you can use the same formula to create larger WizNets. Okay, computer just randomly selected 8 numbers, creates the net. This is the calculation for the net. This is the one the Lottery Corporation uses. And this is all of the possible nets that you can create. So for example, if you're a small player and you're playing around four tickets, you can supercharge those tickets. If you're at 10, 20, and so on. The higher you go, the calculation ensures that you're not repeating tickets. Every one is a unique ticket. The one that we tested was this one here, which allowed us to test it in 10 minutes. So let me explain this one here. Here are the pairs. There's 4 pairs. You would use the numbers in the first pair, which is blue, red, yellow. The next one ticket would be blue, red, green, blue, yellow, green, red, yellow, green. Very simple. Blue, red, green, blue, red, blue, red, yellow, blue, red, green, blue, yellow, green, red, yellow, green. It's as easy as that. Okay, I'm going to end this by showing this this little device that I created. Thank you for watching. Tell your friends about this so that they can improve their method of winning. The results that are here are the results. It's as simple as that. It's mathematical. They're the results. And the results seem to show that it's possible that we can increase the amount of second prize winners, which I think is like almost 100%, and we have a very good chance of increasing the jackpot prize winners. Catch you in the next video.